Good morning, everyone. It's Friday of Holy Week, and it's typically called Good Friday. But a lot of people struggle with that term, Good Friday, because it sure doesn't seem like a lot of good happened on this day because of what Jesus went through in his life. But he did go through it, and that's what's good about it. He was obedient to death on the cross, and because of that, this is a Good Friday, and it's good for you and for me also. I want to challenge you with a scripture this morning from James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4, that says, when all kinds of trials and temptations crowd into your lives, don't resent them as intruders, but welcome them as friends. Realize that they come to test your faith and to produce in you a quality of endurance. But let the process go on until that day that endurance is fully developed, and you will find that you have become mature in character. Well, I know that these verses sure are not easy to hear and comprehend and take in because we just don't like going through things to get to a place. We would rather take the easy road and let's just add this to our lives and not go through anything to get there. But this scripture talks about a process that we go through to get us to a place that develops endurance in us and godly quality of character. Well, I can't think of anything more that I would want for your life than just that. You being fully developed, being a person of mature character and integrity. And how you respond to this crisis right now matters. How you talk about this in front of your friends, to your friends, and especially in front of your family and kids. It really does matter. Well, why? Because they are all expressions of your character. Your character is the most important attribute because your character is the only thing that you are going to take to heaven. And God can even use this time of going through this crisis to grow your character. Think about this, Good Friday, and what Jesus went through, all the suffering that he faced and went through. But he did it with good character, with obedience and faithfulness to death on the cross. And he did it for you and for me. So then this last scripture, Hebrews 12, verse 2 says, so let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith, who, for the joy set before him, endured the cross, scorning its shame, and now he's seated at the right hand of the throne of God. That's what Jesus did. He endured to the end, and now he's seated in heaven. So I challenge you today to let this process continue in your life of gaining and growing in endurance and developing that mature character in your life. God bless you. Have a great Good Friday.